I forgot to go live. I was like, all like, ooh, I'm going to make the color really pretty today. And I was like, Lonnie, remember what time it is. And now I'm live. Hello and good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Let me just scooch my chair in here. Ugh. Yay. All right. It's going to be a great day. I am. I'm wearing something just a little bit different today. I'm not going to show you what it is because you have to wait until tomorrow. But I woke up in a very I woke up in a good mood. Let's just put it that way. I woke up in a mood where I felt like I was going to be super productive today. And today is just going to be a super productive day. I've already recorded 3 TikToks. I've already done 1 round of social media. I'm doing my live here. I've got all sorts of things to do, and I'm so excited. Good morning, Courtney Kelly, Shannon, Linda, and Bad Fairy. How are you doing? Today's just gonna be a day. It's gonna be a good day. Miss Courtney says, I wish I had known. Miss Courtney, what did you want to know? Because I did not change my schedule on YouTube. I change my schedule on TikTok all the time, but I haven't changed my schedule here on YouTube for quite a while. So we are still doing 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time like clockwork, Monday through Friday. And yeah, I thought maybe you just were busy and I didn't want to interrupt you. So I'm glad that you're back. And let's see. Oh, so news on what's happening in Lonnie's life. Okay, so the whole Golden Bachelor thing, I'm still going to the premiere. Yeah, I have not changed my schedule at all on YouTube. Like I said, this I am, this is a commit. Well, everything's a commitment, but I'm trying to like figure out the right schedule on TikTok. So I'm that one's a little bit more fluid. I'm trying out new things, but my morning show here on YouTube, this is like stamp. This one I'm going to keep doing. And then also too, while I'm thinking about this really quick, and then I'm going to jump into other subjects, but the holidays are coming up. All right. We're leaving September here soon. We're going into October. I don't know why I'm telling you the months of the year, but anyway, we're coming into the holiday season, and I'm going to be really very cognitive of the aware that during the holiday season, a lot of times people have a certain sense of like, I don't know, it can be a depressing time for people. And I know myself, sometimes I've caught myself kind of getting into a little funk. So I'm going to be super active on my lives on social media for the last 3 months of the year through October, November, and December, in the hopes and in the desire of just making sure that people out there don't feel alone. I'm going to be doing marathon streams probably on Thanksgiving and both Christmas Eve and Christmas on TikTok specifically, because I want people to have a place. Hello, hey, Crochet Studio. How are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Because I want people to have a place to go to just hang out and feel like they have somebody to hang out with. It can be a really lonely time during the holiday season. And so I'm just going to put it out there. If I have to, maybe I'll do an extra stream here on YouTube. But I just want you all to know that as we approach the holiday season, if you're feeling any sort of funk at all, or if you're starting to feel like a little bit of like, oh man, I hate the holiday seasons because I'm all alone. You're not alone, because you got me. I am here to hang out with people that just don't have anywhere to go. And also too, side note, for Christmas, I don't know if anybody else does this, but when I go and I get my Christmas tree, I go straight to the back of the Christmas tree lot and I find the most ragged Christmas tree I can find, like a little shorty guy, like if 3 feet tall is too tall of a Christmas tree for me, but I want that one Christmas tree that has one branch and the other one has its little arm broken and it's just like, nobody's going to take me home. I take that Christmas tree home every single time because I want that little Christmas tree to know that it did not get chopped down in vain. And I hang up like maybe one ornament on it, but that Christmas tree gets its Christmas tree dream and it gets to come home with me and be my Christmas tree. So I will definitely it's the Charlie Brown tree every year. And here's the thing. Now, I know I'm a little quirky, but when I'm at the Christmas tree lot, I really try to give my little Christmas tree the full Christmas tree experience. So I stand in line with my little tree. Robert usually comes with me because he helps me pick out the Christmas tree. But we stand in line, and then I ask them to saw off the end of the Christmas tree, like all the other big trees get. And the size of the, I'm trying to think, like the trunk is usually only about that big, but I have them saw it off. And then I ask them to please put it into a net because I want, hello, Connie, because I want my little Christmas tree to feel like it's a real Christmas tree. So I make them do exactly for my little, like my branch, like everybody else is doing for their big fluffy Christmas trees. And I think that that's what gives me joy on the holidays is the simple fact that I do not have to conform to any sort of like, this is what you're supposed to do kind of energy for the holidays. I go rogue. I absolutely go rogue. I do what I want to do and I don't do what I don't want to do. And typically our Christmas dinner is French toast and French toast, and I make French toast for Christmas. But Kelly says, "Oh my gosh, you're too darned cute." Well, thank you. And but it's my coping skill, you know, and that's just the whole thing. It's like when after my family passed, you know, like my mom, my dad, and my sister, it became almost like a coping skill for me to just be like, hey, I'm going to go off into left field and do what I want and have fun instead of like trying to recreate Christmases that were gone. You know what? I was never going to have another, I'm great. I'm finally caught alive with you. I'm glad that you did. I am really glad that you're here. But I found myself getting into a rut of trying to recreate holidays that I could never recreate. I could never have another holiday with my parents, and I could never have another holiday with my sister. So why was I trying to recreate something? So I started making new memories. So that was just a random thought, but I do want to let you know that I will be increasingly active on my lives through the holiday season for that reason, and for that reason only. For one, it's kind of for me too, because it gives me a real sense of like community. And I just want you all to know that that's coming up. That is in the works. So we are going to just be hanging out for the next 30 minutes or so. No, longer than that. We're going to just hang out for the next hour or so. Shelter Dog Strong says, same here. My family is gone, so we just do new things each year. Absolutely. And here's the thing is Brandon is no longer in the state. So Brandon is actually out of state. So I'm like losing even one more component of my holiday. And so I'm even more, I even have more, no, go away. So I even have more desire to do something new. Kelly says, I don't think about recreating the day. It's about family and friends and the new year and new things. And I agree, Kelly, but everybody's different. And I think everybody has different coping mechanisms and different coping skills. And for me, it was just, it was really hard. So that's why I personally did that. But it's taken me it's taken me about 5 years to actually figure out about how to start recreating new memories instead of just kind of shutting down for, because I can't redo it. So I'm a work in progress. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, I don't know. I think my little flowy white top is giving me like a little pizzazz of energy. I'm a little zazzle. I'm a zazzle today. I will give you a bonus point if you can tell me where that came from. I will give you a round of applause if you can tell me what sitcom had a cat named Zazzle for one episode. I will, if you can tell me that. In one episode, there was a cat called Zazzle, and it was a sitcom. So just in case you're there and you're like, yeah, just in case you're there and um, just in case you're there and you're just like a sitcom fanatic like I am. Um, no, Courtney, I've never taken you off as mod. I mean, sweetheart, the thing is like I just when you make them, I love having you here. And Big Bang Theory. Oh my God, Kelly, you got it. Remember Sheldon like had the meltdown and he got all his cats and he named one of them Zazzle. Absolutely, we're right there. So good job, Kelly. My light keeps on going on and off. Okay, so Courtney, no, honey, don't worry about it. I love you dearly. I've never removed you from a mod from any of my platforms. All right, moving on. Moving on. I'm going to start with, I'm going to start off with a different influencer, okay? And I am going to show you her TikTok. We've seen her before, and it's the How Roz Does It. All right, so now keep in mind, every single person has their own style. And she does her platform exactly how she does her platform. And I commend her for her bravery. Let's just put it that way. She shows way more skin than I'm comfortable with, but that doesn't make her platform better than mine, and it doesn't make it worse than mine. I give her so much respect for her breaking down those walls and those boundaries that we put ourselves in. So I figure as I'm doing my thing and I am breaking down my barriers, she's doing her thing and she's breaking down her barriers. I say this in anticipation of showing you her TikTok. I've only seen part of it, and I know myself, I don't think I would have the comfort level to wear this, but I want to show you the outfit and I want your take on it. And again, to me, it's really all about just pushing down those barriers and those walls. And I 100%, she has my respect for that. So let's take a look at her outfit that she just posted on TikTok. So here we go.
Today's style challenge, we're going to do the no pants look, daring, I know, with these blush lace boy shorts. So we're gonna put them on over my tights because we're not gonna flash anyone. And
really quick, I am going, well, she's got music playing in the background. Hopefully we don't get knocked on that one again. So let's keep going.
Yes, I like this. And now we need to choose a top. I'm gonna wear it with this chainmail top that is old Zara that I got years ago. I know, when they did all these kind of...
See, now I'm telling you right now, I do my outfit every single morning. Every single morning I sit here and I show you my style journey. And I see creators doing things like this where they're in their bra or their underwear and they show themselves putting clothes on. And you know what? Again, it's all about a comfort level and it's all about my journey and my style and my platform, but I can't do it. I just cannot stand there in my bra and talk to people. And again, it's not that her platform is, I'm not like poo-pooing her for doing it. I'm saying good for you for doing it, but I personally can't do it. Now, I see the comments that she gets, and she gets raked across the coals by other women because she's doing this. And I guess the thought of where I'm thinking is that while this might not be your comfort level, I don't think that we should knock other people for having that comfort level. So, we say all the time, women supporting women, and it just seems like it's a lot of people's gut reaction that when they see something like this that they themselves couldn't do, they're just like, let's just tear her down because I couldn't do that. So I see this and I am just like, to me, I'm like, ooh, I couldn't do that. But it makes me proud of her for doing that. Joni says, yeah, I made it 2 days ago. I made it 2 days in a row. I'm getting dressed now and I'm putting actual thought into it. Thanks to you. Let's see what kind of looks I get today. I love it. And you know what? Every single weird look you get is a victory. Every time somebody looks at you and is like, I just want to stop and thank them because that means that I've stepped out of my comfort zone and I'm making them think. I'm not blending in and I am not here. I have not been put on earth to blend in. So I personally think the more stares I get, the better job I'm doing. Courtney says, nah, women should leave her alone. Connie says, that is just not for me and underwear in front of a camera. Exactly. Not, I can't do it, Connie. I mean, the riskiest I get is showing myself buttoning my pants. And here's the funny thing. It's like, I'm the tattooed one. I'm the one that everybody would look at and be like, let me pull you back over. Oh, no, I'll leave you there. I'm the one that everybody would look at and be like, oh man, she is the wild one. And yet I'm the one who like gets all like cringy if I'm buttoning my pants on camera. And society would look at her and be like, she conforms. And I think it's because we judge people so quickly by what they look like. We have no idea what they are, what they're capable of, or what they're really like. So I just think it's funny how, again, like society would label me as the rogue one and her as the conforming. And I am more modest and she's more like, here's my underwear. And I love that. Let's see. Kelly says, brave lady. I applaud her gumption and comfort level. No way would I have the guts to wear that. I'm going to check out the full outfit first and then I will weigh in on it. But let's go ahead and let her finish getting dressed.
Years ago, I know, when they did all these kind of interesting tops. So this is the top on. Now we need some footwear. I'm gonna wear these suede over the knee boots from Joie. The boots are on, so this is what we're working with. It does make me look like I'm leggy, doesn't it? I'm gonna wear my Philippa K blazer over this. Trying to make it a bit more classy. Now, button or no button, let's put the buttons on and see what this looks like. I made this blazer that was a men's blazer fitted by taking it to a tailor. So you can tailor things. Then I'm gonna wear my new Kate Spade bag, these red sunnies, and this is the no pants look. Would you wear it?
Okay, so weigh in. Would you wear that? And I'm sitting here and I'm trying to figure out if I would wear this. And I'm thinking, I don't know, she's kind of pulling it off. Oh yeah, no, sure, her vibe, absolutely. She can pull that off. I can't, I'm trying to figure out how I could style this so I could pull it off. Connie says, Lonnie, I noticed that guys on TikTok are not always very nice and see you as an object. That's what is really bothersome for me. Yeah. And you know what, Connie? And the thing is that they are purposely trying to make you uncomfortable. You're a beacon of light and you are a very confident woman. And a lot of times, unfortunately, men will go in with the whole like dominant kind of like sexuality in trying to break you down, and they try to tear you down, and they're trying to be like, you know what, I'm this and I'm that. And unfortunately, you're going to have to battle your way through it. I experienced more harassment when my platform was smaller, but now, and here's the thing, it's like, I take it as, you have to, how can I put this? You have to remove the sexuality from the comments and just realize that they're attacking your inner beauty and your inner strength. So just, I would delete and go because they're just trolls by a different name. Shelter Dog Strong says, if I had those legs, pants would no longer be a part of my wardrobe. She does have some amazing legs. She's got the legs, so why not? Sarah, I absolutely agree. Kelly says, no way for the shorts. Laugh out loud. Not on me anyways. She's rocking it. Bad Fairy says, not for me. Sarah says, I wouldn't. My legs are too big. It's cool, but not for me. Connie says, I'm not sure if I want to continue my TikToks, honestly. Well, you know what, truthfully, Connie, and I'm going to tell you the truth. You're going to have to make that call. You know what? anytime a content creator is like, I can't do this, I never want to be like, just push your way through it. Because the day that you creating content is no longer fun for you, then that's the day that maybe you should think about not creating it. But I'm going to tell you truthfully, if you stop, they won. And every single time every time a negative comment is issued, it's because they're trying to win. They're trying to take your joy away from you. And I'm not saying, Connie, that, to continue to be harassed, or nobody likes to be made to be felt uncomfortable. But I'm going to tell you right now, and I am so sorry for going off on a tangent, and I'm going to have to bleep out some of my own words. But when they come at you with these overly sexualized comments, it's like SA, all right? They are using sexuality to attack you. And you have to, we have to, as women, we have to just be like, no, I'm not going to put up with that. I'm not going to let you come at me with that energy. So for me, if somebody comes at me, I get the rudest comments. I mean, just disgusting comments, like DMs on Instagram. And do I stop and be like, oh, no. I'm like, gross, block. No, I'm not letting you use that tactic to take my joy away from me. All right? Because what's the difference? I wouldn't let somebody walk up to me and say that to my face. I would take my shoe off and I would go at them. So I take that same stance on the internet. I protect myself in the exact same way. So Connie, like I said, at the end of the day, just make sure that you have pleasure in your content, but don't let anybody steal your joy, because you know what? That's exactly what they're trying to do. All right. I agree. I would look much better with leggings. Getting back to this outfit, how would I wear it? I'm not a fan of boots over my knee. I'm uncomfortable with it. Thanks, Lana, you've been through it and get it. Yeah, absolutely I have. And I still get those comments. I'm just not going to let those D-holes stop me from being me. And I know I can see a troll from a mile away, and there's different attacks from different angles. And I just keep them compartmentalized and I just go along my merry way. So I would do the boots. I would change the boots. I would have a knee-high chunky boot for sure. What did she wear? What did she have on before? See, because I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm going to just say it. If I was going to go for this outfit, I would go for it all the way. I wouldn't wear bike shorts. I would wear just like one of those little things that look like underwear with the knee-high boots. I personally don't care for this top on myself. So I would do more of a colorful open blazer, maybe with like a little tank underneath, and then I would just do the underwear look. That's just me. If I was going to go for it, I'd go for it the whole way. I think she did really well. I'd like to applaud her again for her just her amazingness. And you know what? And like I said, sometimes I feel like I get into a rut, and sometimes I'm like, no, Lonnie, you can push yourself a little bit more. I just go over and I look at her TikToks and I'm like, yeah, no, I could push myself a whole lot more. Shelter Dog Strong says, I envisioned you with a ping pong paddle swatting at comments. Ew, gross, yuck, thwap. Yeah. And you know what? And truthfully, to me, it's just, I have my standards in life, and I have my comfort zone, and nobody's allowed to disrupt my comfort zone. I've had too much trauma in my life for that. So I have my very happy zone. And in my happy zone, I have a defense fence. You know, I have that rhymes, a defense fence. But I have defense system up to where if anybody even remotely tries to bother my joy, I'm just like zap, 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 and every once in a while they just don't go away, and then they get smacked. And it's just how I defend myself in a world full of people who are trying to rob people of their joy. So, unfortunately, that exists out there. So, really quick, I do want to come on here, and she just posted that before. She posted that before I came live, and her comments are, um, she has 3 comments. All right. I'm going to read you all 3 of her comments. I'm going to be honest, this may be too dating. However, the blazer made it a little bit better. Maybe a leather short may complement. So basically what they were saying is that they were saying to like maybe get a pair of leather mini shorts, which I think is a really cool idea. I never thought of that, but a pair of leather mini shorts would have looked really cool with that too. And then somebody says, you look fabulous. And then somebody else said, great legs. So far, so good. But you know what? Like I said, that's actually a really good idea. I didn't even think about like a pair of faux leather mini pants. But yeah, she definitely loves black. She wears black a lot. But then again, kind of so do I. So I am that. So let's take a look. I found some more streetwear because I absolutely love streetwear. And we're going to take a look back and forth. I have some other things I want to show you, but we're going to take a look at one of the streetwears right now. This is, again, somebody on TikTok, and what he does, it's watching, his TikTok name is Watching New York. And he basically is just out on the streets taking pictures of streetwear style. And, yeah, I love his account because I get so many inspirations from that. So this look right here, for one thing, she is drop dead gorgeous, but I really do like the bucket hat. And sometimes I know as a woman over 50, I see all the time on YouTubes where people are like, you know, now that you're over 50, maybe you shouldn't wear baggy clothes. Your clothes should be more fitted. And I say poo-poo to that. You know what? If I want to wear baggy clothes, I'm going to wear baggy clothes. And I think baggy clothes are such a cool streetwear look. So I sometimes, and here's the thing, it's like, oh, Courtney, so you watch him too? Yes. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love how he just picks out the most unique people and he celebrates them. And I think that we need to do the same thing for ourselves. We need to be completely unique, whatever that look is, and then celebrate ourselves. So I do absolutely love this oversized look. Now, if you pay attention to the shoes, yesterday we did the whole New York Fashion Week in tennis shoes. These right here were on that list. These kind of look like the track shoes, and they said that those were really in. Connie says, Lonnie, you look amazing in baggy clothes. I've actually kind of gotten past that whole, like, I have to wear a certain size mentality. And I've been buying larger sizes and I am all about it. I am so letting that concept go out the window of, Lonnie, you can only be this size to be happy. No, I'm getting sizes that are 1 to 2 sizes larger than I usually wear, and I am loving the fit. So I'm letting that go. I love the cargo pants you had on this week. Those green ones are amazing. Those are the Free People Tahiti cargo pants, and they were a little pricey. So if I ever see those on sale, I instantly grab them. And I've seen them on sale at Macy's and I think once at Nordstrom's. And then right here, this look right here, I want to give this a little mention. These are, again, like a little bit of the menswear look, a little bit of the baggy look, but having this sports top, like It's kind of like a soccer shirt. This I've seen a lot of. So if you're out thrifting, in fact, oh gosh, maybe on Saturday we'll go back and go thrifting because I want to look for kind of like one of these shirts that I can wear with a menswear. So yeah, maybe because I tried doing a TikTok live at the flea market on Saturday, and Courtney was like, "You're frozen. I'm just staring at your face." So the brown ones. I'm trying to think of which brown ones I wore. What brown ones did yours truly wear last week? Let me get back to my page. Let me get back to my page. I wore... I do remember which ones I wore. I'll have to look at those and then I'll let you know which ones they were. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go back thrifting. The overalls, I bought a TikToker baggie too, my absolute favorite. Connie, those are so cute on you. Did you get another pair? Because you could definitely... Bad Fairy, did you mean the green ones? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Courtney. In fact, let me see here. Let me go back here. I am looking to see. I was going to see if I had, Connie, I was going to see if I had your TikTok saved. I don't, but I think that those are just amazing pants. Now, I'm going to give you a little, we're going to change things up a little bit, and I want to show you something. Because I don't always wake up in like, I don't always wake, I seem to always be able to talk myself out of a funk. But I'm going to show you a little thing that I do to help me get out of my funk. And you can thank me for this after you see it. I cannot play the music, but you can sing whatever song you want to sing while I'm showing you this. But I watch this on repeat. And let me show you what it is. And even during the middle of the day, if I find myself getting into a funk, I will play this and I get out of it. So you need to find something that resonates with you, and you need to put it on your phone, and you need to watch it on repeat. And you're welcome. So just imagine a song.
When your baby.
Oh, well, whatever. Hold on. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble with YouTube, but we have to have music.
When your baby leaves you all alone and nobody calls you on the phone, don't you feel like a crying? Don't you feel like crying? Well, here I am, honey. Come on, you cry to me.
I'm so obsessed with him. I'm sitting here and I'm all like, I don't know if you can see me blushing, and I don't know if you know that I instantly had a hot flash, but I am in love with him, with his energy, with his dancing. And we're going to watch this one more time because I'm already in trouble with YouTube, so we might as well just enjoy him one more time. Come on, come on. Here we go.
When your baby leaves you all alone and nobody calls you on the phone, don't you feel like a crying? Don't you feel like crying? Well, here I am, honey. Come on, you cry to me.
This is, and if you want, I'll leave this up here for a moment. If you want to find this on TikTok and download it to your phone, I 100% say do it. It's that kind of energy. It's that kind of like just essence of, I can't explain it. And when people are always like, well, what kind of person are you attracted to? I'm attracted to that energy. It absolutely helps that he's drop dead gorgeous, but I'm attracted to that energy. And I've got that thing coming up. I got that thing coming up where I have to go to the Golden Bachelor premiere, which, by the way, I was supposed to do some social media for it, and they said, no, we're going to go in a different direction. And I'm okay with that. You know what? I'm okay not doing their social media, but I 100% am going to go walking into that premiere, and I'm going to have that energy. That is the energy that I want to keep all day long. And you know what, Connie? And when you're doing your TikToks, have that energy. That is bulletproof. Nobody can touch that energy. That energy is just radiating from within. And so if you're out there and you find yourself and you find your little negative voices just kicking in, oh my God, play something like that. And it does not have to be that exact video, and it does not have to be that exact TikTok, but find something that clicks in the back of your head that flips that switch. That's the energy I strive for. Absolutely. That's the energy that we all need to strive for. And here's the thing. It's like society and life and everything. It's like, I look at it like walking through a meadow in spring, and there's all this like little pollen is going all over the place, and the pollen sticks to you. All right. Whether you want it to or not, it sticks to you. And sometimes society sticks to us. And sometimes, you know what, just our own voices stick to us. And before we know it, we're weighed down with these little particles all over us. And I see something like that that just resonates in my mind. And it's almost like a dog getting out of a bath. I just shake it off. I instantly shake it off. And I'm like, that is what I want. That is a physical representation of the energy that I want to project. That's the physical representation of the energy that I want to give myself. I want to go through every day with a dance in my step. And it's up to us to dance, and it's up to us to find that song, and it's up to us to tell ourselves that we too can have that energy. We just have to gift ourselves that energy, and we have to just shake off all of that negativity. And again, that works for me in a multitude of different ways, but find what works for you and just flip that switch on a daily basis. And there'll be days where I will wake up and I will be like, you know what? I'll tell you honestly, the things that my inner voice says. I'll wake up and I'll be like, Lonnie, what are you doing? That's a success that somebody else deserves. Or I'll be like, what are you doing, Lonnie? You've been working at this for 5 years and you're only to this point. And then I'll say something like, you know what? You're kind of old to be doing this. And these are the little mean things that go in my head sometimes. Not every day, but those are some of the mean things that I tell myself. And most times I'm just like, boink, go. Boink, go. But sometimes they stick. And when they stick, I see this and I can just dance those little inner voices right out of my head. So find something and just absolutely strive for that kind of energy. Connie says, I remind myself of who I am and how much I loved my friends and family, and no one can take that joy away. Absolutely, Connie. And I think what really bothers me the most about you thinking about quitting TikTok is that you do generate that energy. You know what? You generate such a warm energy that's why you're getting attacked. I mean, that's why they're trying to shut you up. If you were just there and you were just like, if you were just like, shmeh, they wouldn't even notice you. They would just keep on scrolling. But it's because you have that energy you're getting attacked. And truthfully, when you do have that energy, you need to learn some defenses very quickly. And that's one of the reasons why I think, well, there's a lot of reasons why I drink, but it was really easy for me to, when I stopped drinking, all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? I was like, this is my energy and I'm going to give it to whoever I want. I'm not going to let anybody steal my energy. I'm not going to let anybody take my energy unless I give it to them. And I freely give it to my platform. I freely give it to you. I want to share my story, my energy, my thoughts, my feelings. I want to share everything with you because I love you and I trust you. But if somebody were to walk up to me on the street and give me one little ounce of attitude, if you think that they're going to take my energy, you got another thing coming. Because along with me being very loving and compassionate and understanding, I'm also very, I will again take off my shoe and I'm not going to show you my feet with it. So, and I wouldn't really take off my shoe, but I would definitely I would defend myself immediately. And so that's kind of where I am. And again, I love these mornings where we just end up having the most organic conversation. And I think every time we do, it is probably for me the most fulfilling because it comes from the heart. And so I really appreciate each and every single one of you for your participation because again, without you, there would be no me. So I know that YouTube's going to hit me up on that one. And I probably, you know what, truthfully, I'm just not going to monetize this episode. So then that way I can keep the song and I just won't run any ads on it because I think the song absolutely is perfect for this compilation video. So yeah. So sorry YouTube. I'm just not gonna run ads and I'm gonna keep that song because it makes me happy. Now here's another street style that I really want to show you because I think people who are authentic to themselves are absolutely wonderful. Well, without you, there wouldn't be us. It goes both ways. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. And it's, it makes me very happy. Thank you. All right. So look at this outfit. I love this outfit. I was going to say a gender and I'm not going to do it, but I love them because I try to be really respectful of people's pronouns. And you know what? And as far as I'm concerned, so long as I try, I think that that's all out of respect for everybody. I just try to respect pronouns. So I'm not going to gender him. Oh, I just did it. See, it's such an automatic thing. So anyway, I love this outfit and I love the freedom that they have. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I would wear this outfit. I 100% would wear this outfit. And I think what cracked me up the most is we were watching a street style video last week and remember they had gloves. Was it the street style video or was it like, I just remember we saw a video and they had gloves and that's bugging me. Anyway, or maybe it was like fall must-haves or something like that. These are actual gardening gloves and it works perfectly. And I really am trying to figure out what is going on here. And what I'm thinking, I don't know if I can make this bigger. Hold on here. Why can't, let's see. Nope. Let me pull this back. Let me pull you back because I'm trying to see how he did his jacket that way. And let me try this again because I almost think he clipped it. Nope, it won't let me make it bigger. I think that he has a little clip right here. So he's using the blazer as a top and it's clipped up right there. I really like that. And again, the whole sleeves, pull up the sleeves on that. Perfect, perfect, perfection. I've been trying to do the multiple necklaces. Um, it says maybe just tuck it in with a safety pin on the inside. Yeah, we could do something like that. I'm trying to think of what else I could use. Almost like, oh gosh, you know what? I have some pins from my mom. Like, remember those like, what are those called? Like, brooches. That's what it is. You could almost put like a brooch right there. But I really like that. Or you could have like done like half a French tuck. But this is just such an amazing style. But anyway, I've been trying to do the multiple necklaces just to kind of get outside of my comfort zone, because I have a tendency to wear the same thing on repeat when it comes to my jewelry. And they have a tendency to get kind of like tangled up. So I'm not too sure if I'm just using the wrong, if I'm using the wrong jewelry, or if I need to do different weights. I don't know. I'm working on this kind of look, but it's not working yet. But I'm working on it. I'll get it sooner or later. And then let's see what else we can see. And this right here. No, I don't want to show that one. Hold on. I've got one. This is Julia Fox, which I never even heard of her before she started dating Kanye. But I don't know if it's just us in our area, but I have more little flying bugs in my house than I've ever had in my house. And I don't know if it's because we've had so much rain this year, but I'm sitting here and I'm absolutely obsessed with this little bug on the wall. And I'm like, what can I kill it with? But I don't know. I have had the worst bug season. So anyway, I personally like this. I probably would change the shoes, but I do like this look. So here's a question for you. Would you bleach your eyebrows? Is that something you would do? Would you bleach your eyebrows? Because her eyebrows are bleached, and I think that they're an interesting look. I just don't think I would. They make pieces that you are supposed to help keep the necklaces from tangling. It's kind of like a bar that you hook the necklaces to try to keep the chains from separate in the back. I never knew that. Yes, I never. Okay, that's something that I'll have to look for in Amazon. Never even knew anything like that existed. But this is an interesting look. Again, I wouldn't bleach my eyebrows because I think that I need that color, but that is neither here nor there. And then I wanted to show you this look. What do you think about this look? And I just love streetwear because okay, that's it. You're crawling here, you're done. Hold on, everybody. I'm going in for the kill. And that had to have been the world's slowest bug kill in my life. You know how flies you have to be like whack and go really fast? Apparently this bug was looking the other way because I felt like I was in slow motion. I was like, but I got it. So one less bug in my house. All right. Would you see? And this is what I love about streetwear, because you can just, no matter what it is you want to wear, you can wear it and it's cool. And for me, this is so like, I don't know. Remember what movie comes to mind that had two heads? And I'm thinking either Total Recall or Men in Black. And I think that that's one of them. Donna says, I wouldn't bleach my eyebrows. White hairs are popping up in there. So eventually they will be there anyway. Exactly. I too have the same thing. Oh, okay. So hear me out. Going back to eyebrows, I want to ask you this. I've been watching Glow Up on Netflix. All right. I just did a makeup tutorial for my eyeshadow that I'm doing right now that I have on today. And this is called a negative space smoky eye. I saw that. Okay, here's where I'm going. My mind is going really fast. But I think what I'm going to do tomorrow for my makeup, I'm going to try something new. And I have purple mascara. And I think I'm going to use my purple mascara or my blue mascara for my eyebrows. Instead of like filling them in with a regular color, I think I'm either going to do purple or blue. And I'm going to color in my eyebrows with a different color. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I just came up with that right now because I'm going back to Glow Up because I've seen it like where people have different colored eyebrows. And I was like, I wonder how they did that. But it changes like per episode. So I know they're not permanently dyed. So I think I'm going to do something like that just to see. Let's see here. Kelly says, the shirt looks like it's waiting for a second head to grow out. I'm thinking Men in Black movie. I'm thinking, Kelly, I think it's Men in Black also. So, my nose is itchy. All right. So, I probably wouldn't wear that, but definitely faux leather. Again, faux leather is so in. And I think I'm pretty sure that I am going to cave and I'm going to get myself a pair of faux leather shorts. Probably not short ones. I want to get more of the cargo looking shorts like these. And I think I'm going to wear them with tights and boots and kind of recreate an outfit kind of like the first influencer did in the very beginning, but I'm going to do more of like a cargo short kind of look. And I think that would be more in my style and my look. So I think I'm going to do that. And I'm also too, like I said, I'm going to make my eyebrows either purple or blue because why not? You know what? We get to be exactly whoever we want to be. And if that's who we want to be, and if that's something I want to try for a day, then that's something I'm going to try for a day. And I really hope that I inspired you to find something that you just maybe wouldn't be like. Here's what I want you to do. In the morning, we have like a comfort zone. All right. We can just immediately go for that, immediately go for this. We can immediately wear the same makeup. We can immediately wear the same lip shade. I want to challenge ourselves to stop automatically reaching for things and start reaching for things that we never thought we would reach for, or combinations that we would be like, I never thought about putting those together. And what happens is that I think every time you do that, it kind of gives you that boost of energy. It kind of helps you flip that switch so that we can dance through life. Because what happens when we get into this rut where things are just the same day in and day out, that's when those particles start to stick to us. So I say reach for something new and absolutely just dance and shine bright and all of those good things. Now, I am going to be wrapping up here, but I am not going to leave without looking at our video one more time. I'm going to sign off with this energy. Like I said, hopefully TikTok, if I don't monetize it, hopefully TikTok, or not TikTok, but YouTube lets me keep it on here all day. It lets me keep it on. So anyway, I love you all dearly. Thank you for joining me this morning. I have such a busy day. I am massively content creating all day long. I am so happy that I got to hang out with you today and just, you know what? Just have some coffee with you. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. Goal today, don't reach for the daily baggy hoodie. Got it. Absolutely. You know what? I love hoodies. Now, don't get me wrong. I love hoodies, and there is a time and a place for a hoodie. And that time, it's not an everyday reach. Just don't reach for it every day. All right, everybody, let's just sit back and enjoy this one more time. I love you dearly, and I will be back tomorrow for some more coffee talk. So hold on. Here we go. Love you all.
When your baby leaves you all alone and nobody calls you on the phone, don't you feel like a crying? Don't you feel like crying? Well, here I am, honey. Come on.